Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I hit them. Spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just slip on, spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. The New York Jets taking on the London Black Knights. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Carried by the wide receiver.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
First down and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete to DJ.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
At the 9-yard
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes they think on a play like this as a corner, You've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Evan Ingram with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter. On first down, Wentz. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey.
Wentz's pass complete to Alshon Jeffrey.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
The tackle made by Jordan.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And 3.
Now Wentz keeps himself upright. And that will be incomplete.
Wentz's pass intended.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
That's the
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there. 53 yards. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Jordan
In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal.
brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
1st and 10.
So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Wentz's pass intercepted. They'll take over.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you get
And this is caught. Touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys get the quick strike. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Good for a Jet.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. To try again after the sack. Wentz, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Intercepted.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. This is the tight end, Fant. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Some of the fans here